The one thing that I realized in these past 3 years is that God literally created me to be able to get through anything. And the mindset that I have in the midst of so many things happening, in the midst of friends crossing me, in the midst of my own family going against me, as I woke up within the last 3 years, a lot of this has been unbelievable. A lot of this, it made me feel like I was going crazy at one point. You feel what I'm saying? It made me feel like it's no way. And then when you wake up to this reality of, on the mental health realm, narcissism, or the spirituality realm, when you wake up to these different things, and it's almost like you see things, you're woke, right? You see things on a completely different level. Then you start to see the monitoring spirits, or you start to see the familiar spirits. And at first I would get super angry when I would come across people who would remind me of my family, and I still come across them on a day-to-day basis, but I kind of try to give them grace, because some of them are not intentionally, and I still have to separate myself from these people. I still got to keep my distance, but not everybody's intentionally trying to do this. Sometimes people just have not stepped into their trauma, and I can easily say they got to work on themselves, but maybe they haven't reached the point in their lives to where they kind of hit their rock bottom for them to realize that. And I got to give them that grace, because it took for me to hit my rock bottom for me to start that journey of working on myself. So if I come across girls that I talk to, if I come across men that I want them to be friends, you feel me, and they didn't start the work, I can't be like, yo, you need to do the work because I did the work. I have to be able to distance myself, spread love, lead by example, love myself enough to separate, but at the same time understand that we on two different journeys and two different paths. You feel what I'm saying? But through all of this stuff that I've been through, and stuff that I still can't believe, like, it's hard to really fathom losing your whole family. You know what I mean? It's hard, and it's not many people you can talk about it's not many people you can talk to about it, because not a lot of people have the same experience, or not a lot of people are woke to specifically narcissism. So you can't just, and you want to keep a lot of stuff to yourself, you feel me? You don't want to spread it out to the world, all your information. But at the end of the day, I got on this rant just to say that God created me to get through anything. A lot of these things I never thought that I would ever even experience, let alone be able to push forward. But now I truly know, the more I experience things, that God created me to be able to get through anything.